2017 Africa Cup of Nations. Known as the Total Africa Cup of Nations, Gabon 2017, also referred to as AFCON 2017 or CAN 2017, was the 31st edition of the Africa Cup of Nations, the biennial international men's football championship of Africa organized by the Confederation of African Football, CAF. The tournament was scheduled to be hosted by Libya, until CAF rescinded its hosting rights in August 2014 due to ongoing war in the country. The tournament was instead hosted by Gabon. This event was also part of the Africa Cup of Nations' 60th anniversary. Cameroon won their fifth title after defeating seven-time champions Egypt 2-1 in the final. As champions, Cameroon qualified for the 2017 FIFA Confederations Cup in Russia. Tournament hosts Gabon and defending champions Ivory Coast were both eliminated in the group stage, after failing to win any of their three group games. Host selection. First bidding. The following countries expressed an interest in hosting the tournament: Botswana. CAF received 3 bids before the 30th of September 2010 deadline to host either the 2015 Africa Cup of Nations or 2017 Africa Cup of Nations. The 3 bids were from Dr. Congo, Morocco and South Africa. All 3 bids were originally put on a short list. CAF then began an inspection procedure, intending to visit each bidding country to view stadiums, infrastructure, and football interest. They inspected the Dr. Congo first. Morocco was the next country to be inspected, with CAF visiting the country in early November 2010. On the 29th of January, during the 2011 CAF Super Cup, the CAF Executive Committee decided that Morocco would host 2015 Africa Cup of Nations, while the 2017 edition would be held in South Africa. However, due to the Libyan civil war, Libya and South Africa traded years, with South Africa hosting in 2013 and Libya hosting in 2017. Second bidding. After Libya was withdrawn as the venue on the 22nd of August 2014, the CAF announced that they would be receiving applications for the new hosts until the 30th of September 2014, and would announce the hosts in 2015. 7 countries submitted a bid to host the tournament: Algeria, Egypt, Gabon, Ghana, Kenya, Sudan, and Zimbabwe. Other countries which expressed an interest but did not bid included Ethiopia, but eventually bid alone. On the 8th of April 2015, CAF President Issa Hayatou announced Gabon as the replacement hosts following votes by the CAF Executive Committee. Gabon previously co-hosted the 2012 Africa Cup of Nations with Equatorial Guinea, who were also named replacement hosts for the 2015 Africa Cup of Nations following Morocco's withdrawal. Qualification. The draw for the qualification stage took place on the 8th of April 2015, immediately after the announcement of the host nation. The host nation team were also drawn into a group and would play games against those in that group. However, those matches would only be considered as friendlies and not counted for the standings. 51 nations entered the qualifying stage, with Eritrea and Somalia declining to enter, and Chad withdrawing. Due to the cancellation of Morocco being hosts of the 2015 edition, the national team of Morocco were originally banned by CAF from entering the 2017 and 2019 Africa Cups of Nations. Qualified teams. Venues. Squads. Match officials. Format. Only the hosts received an automatic qualification spot. The other 15 teams qualified through a qualification tournament. At the finals, the 16 teams were drawn into 4 groups of 4 teams each. The teams in each group play a single round robin. After the group stage, The top 2 teams from each group will advance to the quarterfinals. The quarterfinal winners will advance to the semifinals. The semifinal losers will play in third-place match, while semifinal winners will play in final. Draw. The seedings approved by the organizing committee of the Africa Cup of Nations at its meeting on Monday, the 26th of September 2016 at the CAF headquarters in Cairo, Egypt, was determined taking into account the performance of the qualified teams during the following competitions. Group stage. The teams are ranked according to points. If tied on points, tiebreakers are applied in the following order. Regulations Article 74. If, after applying criteria 1 to 3 to teams concerned, 2 or 3 teams still have an equal ranking, criteria 1 to 3 are reapplied exclusively to the matches between these teams in question to determine their final rankings. If this procedure does not lead to a decision, criteria 5 to 7 will apply. Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D. Knockout stage. In the knockout stages, if a match was level at the end of normal playing time, extra time was played, 2 periods of 15 minutes each, and followed, if necessary, by kicks from the penalty mark to determine the winner, except for the playoff for third place where no extra time was played. Regulations Article 75. Bracket. Quarterfinals, semifinals, third place playoff, final. Winners. Statistics. Goal scorers. Awards. Sponsorship. In July 2016, Total secured an 8-year sponsorship package from the Confederation of African Football, CAF, to support 10 of its principal competitions, including the Africa Cup of Nations, renamed the Total Africa Cup of Nations. Mascot. Controversy. Website attack. On the 21st of January, Russian hacking group New World Hackers claimed to have taken the official CAF website down in response to CAF's decision to choose Gabon as host nation. "We did this in protest against Gabon," the person claiming to be one of the hackers wrote in an email. "They are running the Africa Cup in a country where the dictator Ali Bongo is killing innocent people." Quote. Media. Broadcasting. *1 available in the following countries: Serbia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro and Macedonia.